I wanted to take a minute and speak from the soul to talk to the young people out there that come from the same place I come from, in West Memphis, Arkansas. Being from West Memphis has always been type of a beauty and a curse type thing. Being so close to Memphis and jumping on the back of a pickup truck as a youngster and driving over to Beale Street and hanging out with all my cousins and all my family and just country living, going out to Anthony Quarters and being at my grandfather's house or hanging out with my great aunties out there, all the butt whoopings with the switches. I just really wanted to touch on a good example of an individual that you may not see every day, but came from the same dirt, came from that same place of earth that you came from. Give you an example of somebody that made it. I didn't grab a microphone, talk about degrading women, how many YNs I got with switches. I got up and made some of myself. I was a football player, could have went and played in Fayetteville, end up moving to another location. Just be honest, smoked cigarettes, drank, smoked weed. Health wasn't the best. I didn't take it as seriously as I could. This video ain't about not identifying what it is to be from West Memphis, Arkansas, or from Arkansas or the South all in general. I am a self-made millionaire. There's nobody on this earth, there's nothing in earth, there's no situation that could ever take that from me. And I just want you to see an individual that is capable, just like you're capable, of doing the same thing. For a long time in my life, I held on to the loss of my grandfather, who was murdered in 1983, who I've never got to meet because I was born in 85. But to hear the success he had and to see his home and to see his gas station and to know he owned hundreds of acres of land out on Airport Road, to never get to experience somebody that was successful where I was from, the most successful person that I can identify with was taken from me before I ever got to meet him. So to be a young kid with an entrepreneur spirit, a hustle spirit like we all have from West Memphis, to not embrace that person that did it always haunted me. And in a little way, maybe not a little way, I thought it was a little way, but in a major way, it made me regret where I was from in some instances. As I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate where I'm from. To all my family out there, to all the youngsters out there, to anybody that's feeling like they're in a trap, that there's no way out, I just want to be an example of somebody that did it, to let you know that you're more than capable and have the capacity to do whatever this mind in here sets out to do. It's something special about West Memphis. It's something special about the people that come from that. We're prideful people. We're knowledgeable people. We're people that can speak to anybody. We're people that can relate in any situation. You could take a person from that place and put them anywhere in the world and they're gonna adapt. And not only just adapt, but be highly successful. So if you're sitting in your grandmother's living room right now that probably ain't got air conditioning, or wondering where your next meal gonna come from, or struggling with the fact that school isn't really what you feel is for you, or whatever that situation may be that might be making you feel suppressed, understand that it's very possible. I'm not a rocket scientist. I didn't come out here and just break a bunch of molds and create something. I'm not a one-off guy. Nobody never handed me nothing. Just hard work and dedication. And then just obviously when the time came for me to step up to the plate and let go of the smoking of the weed, let go of the excessive drinking, let go of the womenizing, let go of some of the things that especially young men get caught up in. I just stepped up to the plate and did my best to address those things and get them out my life so that I could progress. I stand here before you today as an entrepreneur that has built a company that's designed and built directly around government contracting and has been highly successful. Find your niche, find that job that people don't seem to be glamorous or doesn't necessarily feel good, but it's a need to the community, a need for society, and you'll prosper.